Llama-Rama just started, which is their event. They had this last year. Can't believe it's been a year. But this was one of the worst events in recent memory. I have not checked it out. As you can see, 0 out of only 5. I thought there would be 10 objects to earn, but only 5 is pretty bad. If it was 10, I was expecting at least 1 to be good, at the very least. But given that it's 5, to be honest, I'm kind of worried that they'll all be bad. So without further ado, we'll do that. After that, we got some drops to open. Also, what was the third thing? The third thing was big as well. Drops, event. Oh yeah, Rocket Pass is almost finished. Season 3 is coming next week, which means I can showcase all my painted objects, which is items you get once you completed the entire Season Pass. You get those items, but painted. That's when the rare stuff comes in. That's the stuff you want. So I'll showcase that. I got like over 20. Next, tomorrow's show, way big. I saw 3 movies. Nobody, of course, came back too late, but I saw another one, like a fire... Damn it. Anyway, I saw a movie with a Q&A with the director. The director was there, and after the movie he would speak. So it was like an event. It was a tiny drama though. Something with fire. Like a fire burns or something. I feel bad that I forgot the title. Talk about that as well. And Stray, which is a documentary that follows dogs in Turkey. But the main thing here is we're getting new music at all times, which is why it's louder than usual. I got chat on the side. Whenever I'm playing games, there will always be chat, and that's where we can have some good conversations. Without further ado, sorry for the long intro, but it's time to check out the event. Here we go. Moment of truth here. Here we go. What do we got? We got this helmet. Never going to use it, but it is kind of nice. Okay, this paint job. Tell you what, we found our one. This is it. It's not... I don't think I'll use it, but it's certainly fun to have. It's nice. So, Extraordinary, who cares about the title? XP, who cares? These wheels, kind of cool on the surface, but trust me, when it comes to wheels, there's so many better ones that, yeah. And finally, come on, really? Wait, player anthem. Ooh, you know what? This is interesting. This might be an extremely cool goal. Maybe we'll get it. We'll play 2 games by the end of this. We've got so much to do that we might not even play a game. Okay, let's do a few drops, then we'll jump into the painted stuff. But, so yeah, big show tomorrow. Also, I'm finishing Promised Neverland tonight, without a doubt. So I'll talk about it tomorrow. No spoilers, because I will do a spoiler talk at a later date. But as always, fantastic stuff coming. Also got a good story about the whole Q&A with the director thing. I'm the only one who asked the question. Actually, me and another person. Got to give that person that due, but yeah. It was weird. It was weird. You'll want to hear about it, trust me. What were we doing here? I'm always forgetting what I'm supposed to be doing. Oh yeah, opening drops. Opening drops. Here we go. I never open these. I always save them for streams, and I got so many. So we'll do the big ones first, because these are anybody can get, especially like uncommon drop, very rare drop, or nothing special. But these 2, golden gift and the lantern. Here we go. Come on, baby. Again, I only expect one thing to blow me away. And to be honest, I think most of these are blueprints. Okay, no, these are the items. So we've got these white wheels here. Never will use, but still nice. Let's keep it going. Okay, so these are the ones we want, because these we get directly the item. Okay. Nah, these are bad. The last thing, when they tease it, I always want not the car to show up, because if the car doesn't show up, that means you get a gold explosion. Or something else. See? Like a banner. Alright. I had this before, I believe, and this is it. Last one of the golden gifts, 2020. Come on, baby. Ooh. Oh, nice. You know what? It's the best one so far. I might use this one, actually. I'll give it. That's one. We're happy. I'm happy. Exotic wheels. We'll take it. Okay. And finally, I'll showcase the Rocket Pass painted items, which is a lot. We'll see. Man, I got over 30, I believe. It's pretty crazy. Man, way more than that. How many? Dude, I played this game way too much. That's what that means. This is like a come to Jesus moment where I realize that I've played this game way too much. So tier 60 is when... No, keeps going. Okay, these... Okay, so you keep getting cool items until... I'm actually confused here. Yeah, Riser. Okay, 70 is the final. That's why it's confusing. It's because it's not a... Usually it would be 80 or 100 or 50, right? Not 70. 70 is an arbitrary number. But this is the last thing you unlock. Is this car. And then it gets into the painted stuff. So I got this in black. Hell yeah. Actually, not that cool. This in saffron. This is what I'm talking about. Usually, when it comes to these level ups, You hope for the gold explosions or whatever, but usually it's 1 out of 5 you'll be satisfied with. This is my first one. I love purple and pink stuff, as you can see, so I'm very happy with this. This is the paint job on the car. I believe this is sky blue. No, crimson. Okay, so it's got red lines. Alright. Oh, titanium white. That's when you thought the purple was good. This is the rarest one you can get. I could trade this for something else, but it's extremely good. So I'll probably keep it. This I was extremely happy with, you know what I mean? When you get this kind of stuff, this is why you continue playing after you unlocked everything. Because then you get crappy wheels like this, or, you know, you get disheartened, because in a few in a row like this one, it's like, you know, it's nice, but I'll never use it. Even this, like, but after 5, see, it's been 5, you always get something special. Like, boom, right here. That's the body itself, that's the car body. In blue, I have a few others. Forest green, nice, but never. These I love. I got better ones coming up. This one's red. This one we can skip. Saffron notes in the back. Crimson. You know, I got so many. We'll come back. The speaker wheels, burnt sienna. Like I'm good with these. Yeah, gray is like, you know, like I said, it's 1 out of 5. Titanium white, again the rarest one, but it's nothing crazy. I believe I'm using that one for a preset. Oh, I got sky blue here. We'll finish on this. This one I really love. The pink one is the best, and I don't have it, so maybe one day I'll trade for it. Now back to opening some drops. Here we go. We will play a game, we will do some event stuff, but mostly I won't be playing Rocket League on stream as much as I thought. I will be playing a lot of Dauntless though, and even bigger, ooh, it's a decent trail. Even bigger is a game that released today. I could not believe it. When I opened Steam, I almost, not break down, but I almost like shed like one tear. You know what I mean? Like the sad native that throws litter on the ground, and then you got the native man, one tear falling down his cheek. That's me seeing Yakuza 6, Something of Life, The Gift of Life, on Steam. Because I've been waiting for Yakuza 6 for 5 years. It is a PS4 exclusive. And I haven't had a PS4. I played Yakuza 1 through 5 on the PS3 and on PC with like re-releases and whatnot. Yakuza 5 was on PS3, right? So yeah, it broke my heart. And it's the ending to the story. Like right now I want to play Yakuza Like a Dragon, but technically that's Yakuza 7. And it would spoil what happens in 6. So I had to wait. Horrible wait, man. Horrible. Because it felt like it would never come. And the fact that it came today out of nowhere without news or anything, I'm surprised it's not a bigger deal. But, and I wasn't thinking of actually streaming it. Titanium white wheels, hell yeah. But this is, I have to stream it because this is the channel, right? There are plenty of other games that I've been waiting to play for years. Kingdom Hearts 3 is a perfect example. So maybe, yes, I would enjoy it more playing it by myself, considering the amount of time it took to get here. But I believe the idea of my channel is to play games that I do want to showcase, and Yakuza is a hell of a franchise. And yes, it's going to be spoiler heavy, but also my reactions to it will be so pure that I believe it has value to be put on the internet, even though it is going to be extremely personal. And you will see a grown man cry about a Yakuza man in his 50s. But still, I feel there's value there. I gotta back it up. So yeah, that's Yakuza 6. So we're starting that soon. So Yakuza 6, Dauntless, maybe a little bit more Rocket League, Far Cry 5, Vietnam DLC, the Yooka-Laylee and the Impossible Lair final ending and finishing the final boss, as well as a few others that I'm blanking on here. But we're finishing a few things before we start. Detroit Become Human, Samurai Jack, a few of these like top tier games, like what's it called? The one with the rats and the kids. Damn. Anyway, it's funny. That game with the rats and the kids. That's all I'll say for now. We should live by that. Anyway, so let's go backwards. This is the last one I got. Extremely happy. Look at this. Beautiful. Beautiful. That's the good stuff. Lime also pops. This one pops more than the others. This one is the one I'm using right now. I put this on because titanium white, extremely rare. Also very pretty. These, fantastic. Got orange. See the green right here? See these last few, like this is rare as hell. I'll probably never use it, but man, this is top tier trading fodder. And there's so many. Okay, rapid fire on these the sucky ones. See, it's red. We got it. Ooh, this. Ooh, that's pretty, man. That's pretty as hell. If you saw this on a skateboard, you'd be like, dude, that pops. So I'm happy I got these. Okay, so these are kind of crappy. This blue baseline, kind of nice. Actually like that one. Forest green. There we go, titanium white, son. This is as rare as it gets. I have often said, give me your pink and I'll give you my white. So far nobody has said yes. Because again, that pink one is really, really nice. I got this one in black. Kind of cool, but really black doesn't really pop off when in game, you know. Almost done here. Titanium white, again, extremely rare. Man, I got so much titanium white. I gotta consider myself lucky. This is some rare stuff, man. I got red here. I thought it'd be done sooner, but I got so many, it takes forever. Black, inverted. Okay, what else? Green, love the green. Love the blue more though, but still, fantastic. When I got this, I was extremely happy. I think we're almost done here. I gotta blow my nose. Oh, got the pink. Kinda had the pink, damn. Yeah, I am full equipped. I cannot complain. Apologies for that. Gotta blow your nose. Oh, there we go. Finally a gold explosion that is not the other one. But man, I wish I had another color. Light show. Nothing too crazy though, to be honest. I think that's it. Every time I say that, we're not like, there's like 5 more. Yes! This is what I'm talking about. This is as rare as it gets. One of my prettiest ones, one of the ones I'm most happy to get. These are extremely rare. Not only are they're inverted, which is yeah. Gotta count yourself lucky when you get those. Ooh, lime green. Man, I got all the colors on these wheels. Straight up. If you're showing up my painted stuff. Sky blue, explosion, looking good. Playing a game right after this. And also getting new songs, which by the way, no new song has grabbed me. Okay, that's it. I think we did it. It feels like I'm going forever, it just keeps going. We saw these last time, so yeah, we're done. We did it. So yeah, way more cool painted items than I expected. Start with casual just because of the spike rush, because you never know if we're gonna get it. By the way, chat is here if you got a question or whatever. What's happening? Something is happening to make it not. Damn it, it's like I'm being hacked or something. We'll just start and hope for the best. Okay. Let's see if I can open one more. Can you open these while waiting? Import drop, let's do it. Yes, we can. Oh, crap. You can, but we'll never know what I got. We'll never know. It's lost within the hundreds of items I got. I don't even know if it's a blueprint or the straight up item. That's how it goes. Come out. Let's do this. The grind begins. So that's the last week of Season 2. As I've shown you with the painted items, I'm really satisfied. Especially considering all the rare ones I got. Come on, Max. The Llama-Rama event is sucky, as expected. But what are you gonna do? You know what I mean? For every good one, you gotta have a bad one, especially in this new free-to-play limited availability. Wait. Okay, yeah. I was wondering what he's doing. I'm like, this guy's trying way too hard. Look at that. This guy's showing off for way too long. By the way, don't expect crazy skills here. I'm at best platinum in most things. But yeah, play for fun. This is my podcast game. Oh shit. I don't play Rocket League by choice. It's like a podcast will show up and I'll be like, I want to watch that podcast. Time to play Rocket League. It's literally the opposite of what it would normally be. But there's a lot of podcasts. There's podcasts every day, so I end up playing Rocket League more than I should. But it's a good game. By the way, I like this song actually. As an ambient song, like this fits. I could put this in my background for my show. Oh shit! Oh come on, man. That's twice with spikes. These guys know what's up. Yeah, I like this one. It has like weird Donkey Kong vibes. So yeah, again, tomorrow. Nobody, big time. I'll tell you if it was... But first of all, I'll tell you right here, it's fantastic. Nobody is literally worth risking going to cinema. You know what I mean? Because it's getting safer and safer. Everybody wears their mask. You know, I've been 15 times. Only good things to say. Oh, okay, that's why it spikes all the time. This is Spike Rush, my bad. I thought I was in Rumble. Completely forgot. This is a spike-only game. Ooh, nice save, son. Go for it. What are you doing? This guy's going backwards the whole time. So I don't know how it works. Okay. Demolition right away. My teammate just ran into me for no good reason. And I guess once you have the ball, you choose when to remove the spikes. So like this guy's, damn it. We're learning the tactics. Ooh, Darkened Prophecy. It's the first time I've seen somebody who has a similar name as me. Actually, no. Never mind. I forgot my name is, sometimes my name is Quantic Prophecy on a few things. Yeah, sorry about that. Tomorrow's show, nobody. Like I said, Stray, which is a crazy film where we follow a dog in Turkey. It's just a dog for an hour and a half, like a real life dog. No plot. It's just seeing how their life is. Ooh, that was close. So we're seeing for sure. Promised Neverland finishing tonight. Fantastic season. Incredible stuff. Highest stakes TV you could ever watch. Quick update on Attack on Titan. But we're 2 days away, I believe, from the finale. I'm like 5 episodes away from the finish. It's as good as I could have hoped. And expectations were high, but it's still incredible. Okay, I'm gonna get out of here just because these games are too long. And it makes me want to play Rumble. Ooh, there we go. We actually got to see the game is smart because we did not see it earlier. They give it to us after. Which, by the way, Fractal Fire. Okay, let's equip now just because I need to see it. I don't believe I have this. Shit, I messed up my presets. Give me a sec. We're good? We're good. Fractal Fire. Oh, okay. No, I had this before. I mean, it's good. I'm satisfied. Okay, let's do Rumble real quick. No, let's do this because I don't mind Drop Shot as well. And let's open some imports. Let's keep this going. Where we at? Here we go. Actually, we're done with the imports. These are blueprints, unfortunately. Which means we don't get these things. Do we? Yeah, we do. Never mind. Sun damaged. Nice. It's actually good. New paint types are always good. Yes! Synthwave. This one must sound amazing. Okay, by the way, let me download the song, last song, because if not, I forget. And this is why we're here in the first place. Making the show better. One song at a time. It was called Calcutta Sunset. I know the game is starting in like seconds. Give me a sec here, give me a sec. Uh-oh, it's falling apart. My teammates are gonna be mad. Here we go. Got it. Boom. Oh, nice, we're good, just on time. Shit. 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 Okay, my bad. In my panic, I made it worse for us. And yeah, today, like I said, like I went to go see Nobody at like noon. Literally noon. Like it was the first showing. Freaking awesome. And damn it. And I saw just now at 6:45 a movie with a Q&A. It's the first time I've ever seen a movie where the director was there and you could literally talk to the man who did the film. It was crazy. And people were close, man. I had somebody right in front of me, right behind me, full like COVID. If somebody had COVID in there, we're all sick. It's over. It's the one, I went to cinema, 20 times since they reopened 3 weeks back. And this was the worst one by far. The room was packed, and in terms of people being close to each other, it was not under regulation, let's just say. But still, it was worth it for the event. And yeah, man, I got slight regrets because at the end, by the way, the Q&A, nobody asked any questions. It was pretty funny. I did, and nobody told the director good job, because the movie was, I mean, it was alright. We'll talk about it tomorrow. But the ending was incredible. Like, the ending got me, right? Like, I choked up and everything. And somebody had to tell him. Like, if I choked up and it's a movie about a woman, then somebody else did. It's just nobody had the balls to tell the director who they've seen his film. Good job. No one. And I was like, dude. So I had to say it. Yeah, I told him he had the movie had a tremendous ending. I literally thought that through because I'm like, I need the word to fit. You know what I mean? And I needed him to take it in. Someone had to tell him good job. So if I was gonna do it, I was gonna be honest about it and make sure he got the message. So yeah, tremendous was very important to me. Because I literally told him, great job. But it was subtle. I didn't make a big deal out of that line. Yeah. So I made a director feel good tonight, and I feel good about that. You know what I mean? If this movie sucked, I wouldn't have said a thing. And to be honest, it kind of sucked until the ending, which was borderline genius. So, you know, give people props. You'd be surprised how much that goes a long way. So yeah. But I do have regrets though. Unfortunately, one of my favorite restaurants is across from that cinema, so I left early. I was like the first one to leave, last one to give a question, first one to leave. And because it was a movie about a woman and the room was packed, it was women everywhere. I should have stayed. Like, period. So, but it's a small regret because I go to the cinema all the time. It's only a matter of time before, this type of scenario happens again. It happens all the time. When I went to go see The Father, it was all old people. When I went to go see A Writer's Odyssey, it was all Asian Chinese people. Because that's the audience, I'm there because it's a great film. That's it. You have a great film, and I will be there regardless of the audience, right? So, man, I'm so proud of that. It's a special feeling, knowing you're not there because it represents you. You're there because you're a movie fan, and you know that this movie that you know nothing about will actually deliver. It's nice. That's what happened with Nobody, by the way. I had no plans, 0 plans to go see Nobody. In my head, I was like, this movie's gonna suck. It's gonna be a 6 out of 10. Skip it. Who cares? Out of memory, right? But then reviews come out of nowhere. Like 4 days before it comes out, this movie that nobody has high expectations of not only exceeds expectations, which were low, but is actually a legitimate great film. Again, based on reviews before it comes out. I haven't seen the trailer. I don't know what the premise is. I do know, of course, that it's like a John Wick clone with an old man. Great main actor, But all I need is numbers. All I need is like two people, or a number. Mostly it's a number. But 2 people I respect say, yo, this is good stuff. That's it. That's it. You give me that, I don't care what it is. The chances are I will agree. Consensus, baby. Consensus defines my life. But because of consensus, I feel like I'm always happy. It's a special thing. I give myself up to the numbers. I give myself up to math. Leave all expectations at the door. Just know that you will be covered. You are promised something at least worth watching, which is everything I watch. And it's a tremendous feeling, man. Tremendous. Nothing I love more than going to see like a movie Friday at noon, like the first ever showing. I'm one of the first people who legally paid with his own money see this thing. Ground floor, baby. And never let down. So yeah, Nobody. Perfect example of that. Spoilers, 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10. As far as revenge dramas go, might be the best one. You know what I mean? Taken, Death Sentence. I'll talk about it tomorrow. Like, I'm just going to repeat myself if I keep talking about it. But it was that good. Okay. But, yeah. It's crazy to ask somebody to be like, risk your life. Risk your family's life for this film. But, like I've said before, we have to. Normal life includes COVID now. COVID is part of normal life. It's like a cold. It's something we can't get rid of. We can all get vaccinated, but that won't happen. So it'll be a part of our lives. So regardless, it's up to us to choose when normal life begins again. And like I said, it's not like there's any outbreaks in a cinema. You know what I mean? That's not where stuff spreads. By the way, we just finished 2 objectives without even trying. Let's see here. 5 centers, so we got the wheels. Hell yeah. Umbrella Royale, and we got the title, which is the worst thing. Extraordinary, come on now. But, yeah. I don't know what my point was. That's pretty much it. Again, I never have a point. My point is, just, something's great. If everybody says something is great, chances are it's great. It's that simple. It really is. And if everybody says something is bad, chances are it's bad. So it's our choice to literally go with what is expected, But like I think of the last 3 months, and I've covered everything, right? Since I've started streaming, trying to do every day, like the show where I talk about what I watch, and everything I've talked about has been great. Literally, the worst thing I've seen in 3 months is a best picture nominee. Not only is it a best picture nominee, it's the best foreign film winner at the Golden Globes. Like, it's a literal winner of prizes, solidifying the fact that it's quality. And that is the worst thing I've seen. You know what I mean? When the worst thing you've seen is a best picture nominee, dude, all you do is see good stuff. Same thing with anime, right? I did an anime battle royale with. Sorry, I'm like talking about this, but I'm very. Today was a good day in terms of validating what I do, not only for myself, but for somebody who created something. You know, I talked to a man today, eye to eye, face to face. After he's shown me his art, he's shown me something. He worked 2 years, and when it wasn't him, there was a host, right? But when he asked the crowd, please tell me what you thought about my film, please ask me a question, nobody asked a question. There's one person who asked a question that was about cinematography. A very simple question. I was just like, you know, what was your relationship with the cinematographer or whatever? Like, it's not gonna, you know, that guy's gonna go to bed tonight, he's not gonna think about that question, but he's gonna think about mine. He's gonna reflect on what I said, and like, he did it, you know what I mean? Like, we got him. I told him, you got me. I told him, that was a tremendous ending. You got the emotions out of me. Great job. You know? I'm proud of that. I'm proud of him. He needed to hear that. Oh, man. I dream one day of hearing that. You know what I mean? I got big plans for this channel. I got plans of giving money to charity, and I mean my whole life. That's the goal. I'm not doing this for me. Of course, I'm doing this for me in terms of, you know, I actually like doing this. And I do want to be a funnel. You know, the goal is not to become a streamer. The goal is to be a funnel, to be a voice you respect and listen to about art. You know, whether it be anime, film, TV shows, or regardless. When I say like every day or every week, by the way, this is amazing, you should watch it, and you give it some thought, or at least try. You know, that's the goal. That's the goal. And the other goal is, of course, the charity work. Like, once I start getting paid doing this, 1 out of 5 streams, this will be on record. It's always been on record, and this has always been the goal. 1 out of 5 streams I do, regardless of the order, without fail, will always be a charity stream. This is on record. It'll be a different charity every single time. And of course, for those first few times, I'll get like $2. Again, I won't have an audience. I have to get to the point where I have the option of people giving me money, you know what I mean? To take donations. I wish I could give to charity now, but I can't. I simply can't. Like, in the system, I'm not viewed as somebody who can ask for money on Twitch or YouTube. But yeah, I can't wait to do that, man. You have no idea how proud I'll be knowing. Like, for weeks I'll go to the same bank, because I need receipts for this, right? So I'll go to the same bank with the same camera, with maybe the same teller, with like a $2 check or a $5 check to whatever, you know, charity is that week. And then hopefully that check will grow week per week, so that one day I'm giving thousands per year to dozens of charities. You know what I mean? That's the goal. So being a funnel and, you know, giving back. You have no idea how much it shocks me that people don't give to charity more. To me, like, charity is the future of marketing. It's obvious. You know what I mean? And, you know, 1 out of 5 streams is nothing. If for 4 streams I make whatever money you give me, I'll take it, whatever. And the charity stream just makes, you know, it could be either or. It could be I could make triple the amount on the charity streams that goes to charity, or myself, I can make triple the amount on my own streams. It won't matter. Man, talk about sleeping like a baby, you know what I mean? Talk about life's purpose. Knowing that not only am I doing what I love, not only am I showcasing art that deserves to be known and seen and listened to, you know, but I'm also giving to thousands of people in need in my own small way, you know what I mean? I wish I could do the same for global warming. I wish I could do the same for a ton of issues. But at the very least, I'll do what I can. And again, this has always been the plan. Always. One day, baby, one day. And it starts with me streaming more games, that's for sure. I love the daily show I do, and It's a part of me. The thing I love more than talking about the beautiful movies I see every day, but things I do every day. But at the end of the day, you know, I'm trying to build something here. By the way, since we made it this deep into my ramblings and and vision of the future, goals in life, this is surprisingly introspective of a stream. Usually I joke around on these Rocket League streams. By the way, I will talk about speed dating. I was supposed to talk about it recently. I'm not even like paying attention to the game. But what was my point? I had a good point here. Oh yeah. I will let you in on a secret since you're following along here. This is like the kind of secret that you would only know once I get like 10,000 subs or something. It's kind of a reveal, but not really. Alex Stories is my name, right? I came up with this name. Feels like 10 years ago. In an epiphany, a classic moment of, you know, I got it. You know what I mean? Once I got this name, I was like, holy shit. Like, this is it. Because it's so obvious, but at the same time, it is a secret. Alex Stories. I like stories. Alex Stories, Alex Stories, Alex Stories. I know it's stupid, I know it's simple, but I love it so. I love it so. Let's get that Rumble game, and then that's it. So yeah, only one song so far. Although, to be honest, I haven't been listening. I've been thinking about, like, the future charity work. Keeps me going, you know what I mean? One day. One day. Monster Kills. And, oh yeah, by the way, I got my tickets for Godzilla vs. King Kong. I'm going next Wednesday night. Again, day one. Not only is it day one, it's 2 days before the Friday it's supposed to come out. Some theaters do this. So I already got my ticket in IMAX. I cannot wait. Like, that's what I live for. I live for, like, that's the only exception, by the way. I never will see a bad movie on principle, ever. Okay? Except for Godzilla vs. King Kong. Same thing with Godzilla King of the Monsters. If I were to live by my rules when it comes to that film, I would not have seen it. Because most people scored it like a 6 or a low 7, you know what I mean? But at some point, you do have to go for spectacle. You know what I mean? There's nothing wrong with 2 giant robots or things punching each other in the face, you know what I mean? Pacific Rim is a perfect example of that. Pacific Rim 1, fantastic. But Pacific Rim 2 is technically a bad movie. But, you know, I'm still glad I watched it because at the end of the day, it's giant robots punching each other, you know what I mean? That is inherently cool and inherently worth seeing, especially in IMAX, especially when you include King Kong, based on spectacle alone. So the movie might come out, it might have horrible reviews like 4 or 5 out of 10, but I know that there will be incredible special effects, and some of the combat scenes will be incredible, because you know that the hundreds of people working on the special effects for a film like that, whether it be a Marvel movie or in this case Godzilla vs. King Kong, which is a big deal. Imagine you're working on that. Imagine if your job is to animate King Kong's face. How proud you would be, knowing how epic just the title of this movie is. Who cares about the story, right? At the end of the day, it is the promise of King Kong punching Godzilla in the face with his big ape hand, you know what I mean? That's the promise. And I'm there for that promise. I'm not there for story, you know? So, yeah, very excited, as you can see. So that's Wednesday night. I'll cover it Thursday. But hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. Talking about pack room like it wasn't sold out, of course, but you could see it was filling up. I got a great seat, but one day later, even a few hours later, and I would have had a pretty shitty seat. So hell yeah, baby. Can't wait for Godzilla vs. King Kong. Plus, like, of course, debates will be made, you know. But if you know, like, the who's going to win between Godzilla or King Kong question is a stupid question, right? Because obviously, there's a third monster that's going to show up, and then King Kong and Godzilla are going to give each other a glance. They're going to, you know, give each other a... Damn, I forgot what clay d'oeil is in English. I can't believe... You know. Anyway, they'll give each other a monster head nod and do a 2-on-1 bashing of whoever is going against them. Like, I hate doing this, especially for my teammates. They're gonna hate me, but I gotta fix this song situation. Got it. Okay, I got spikes here. I should actually try to win. Nice. Okay, 1-1. Enough introspection here. It's time to play. Yeah, I got it. I got it. Oh, shit. I had it. Nope, perfect love there. Oh, shit. That looked bad. Damn it, there was so many ladies. Damn it. Anyway, I'll show. I learned that the Oscar shorts are playing on the 3rd. That's when they start. So, see, that's another chance. That's what I mean. It's only a matter of time. Let this be a lesson, by the way. If you're in a room with people that you consider your peers, and you're single, oh man, take that chance. By the way, I have no problem taking that chance. When it comes to actually talking to them and the whole rejection, like that's a thing that, you know, as with everything, you get used to. Everybody has different types of games, right? Good game, bad game, whatever. And that's the thing, you only, like anything, like an instrument, like filmmaking, like any art form. It's not an art form, of course, but you will get better. In every way. Both in terms of talking, in terms of conversation, in terms of first impressions, in terms of rejection and dealing with it. Everything sucks at the beginning, but the more you do it, the easier it gets. But, yeah, I should have stayed. Next time, baby. Told you guys yeah, I probably told you guys because I did talk about SpongeBob, but it happened with SpongeBob. I went to go see SpongeBob, the last one, Sponge on the Run. It was me and one lady, and again, I went at like noon. This was the first showing. I was pumped. Fortunately, the movie sucked, and the lady left before, I think even before the credits. Like the movie was technically done, but the credits haven't started, and she just left. You know what I mean? Oh shit! Internet just stopped. I don't know what's going on here. It's probably because of the stream. But I don't regret that one. But that's a perfect example of you got it. You have to. If it's, you know what I mean? If it's literally just me and a woman in daytime watching SpongeBob, I literally have to talk to that person. That's like, it feels like a rule, right? But again, it's not my fault. Like she left early. But if she didn't leave early, and then, you know what I mean, I would have done so. And that goes for any weird thing I watch, or I went to go see Raya, right? Man, if Raya, that would have happened, forget it. And same thing with anime films. And it did happen, by the way. One anime film, there were these 2 girls. I forget what it's the surfing one. Came out last year. But anyway, if you watch surfing, movie, anime, you'll find it. Something about waves. And I remember after the movie, I literally waited, because I'm like, man, you know, like if I could get a girl who loves anime, that's like, that's the dream. So anyway, so there was these 2 girls, probably slightly younger than me, but nothing noticeable. It was the only opportunity I had. Anyway, so I'm like, okay, so I'm gonna talk to them outside. We both finished the movie, right? There's always the, you know, unfortunately I have to accost them. Them's the rules. You know, we're not at a bar. There's no social justification for me to approach them. I just literally have to, even though it's not the right time. But when is the right time? Is my point. And what happened is, once outside, these women separated. So I'll finish the story because it's a funny one, and it's like a reward for sticking around if you did. They separated, which means one went to the left, the other went to the right. So I was comfortable talking to 2 girls, but talking to one is harder because of their safety. I'm 6'5" after an anime movie, and this is what happened. I went to on the way to the metro. So I started talking to her, and I shit you not, I just said, you know, hi, did you like the movie? And I scared her to the point where she ran away from me. She literally, and I love it because in the metro, it was a long tunnel that if you were to run from one end to the other, which is what she did, it would take literally 10 seconds in real time. 1, 2 of running within my sight. So like, if she could have ran and screamed, "I don't know this man, stop him," or something crazy, right? Which wasn't the case. I literally just said, "Hey, like that was an awesome movie, right?" And then she just started running, which is fair. Completely fair. Again, if there were two, yeah. So you gotta know your boundaries, but at the same time, you have to take that chance. As funny and as like, you know, that could have dissuaded me to ever do it again. But no, like, some women would not run. Another perfect example, I'll end on this because it's another funny one, where sometimes you just gotta take the L. I went to go see Jurassic Park. Fantastic stuff. But there were, 3 girls, and this time I was lucky because they stayed together. And there was a scene in the movie where the Velociraptor is attacking the 2 kids, the sister and brother, and the sister just runs screaming with her hands out like this. It's a classic meme moment, right? Just screams like a girl, and it's hilarious, hilarious. So much so that I had to tell these girls, even though I shouldn't have. I'm like, hey, that girl with the that scene with the little girl is screaming, running for the door. It was funny, right? And then one of them just looked at me and was like, no, that's kind of weird. And then like right away, I'm like, damn it, like no chance. You know what I mean? Like I realized right away that I fucked up. It's like, it's over. So I'm like, okay, have a good night, ladies. I just like walked forward, took the L. But yeah, that's how it goes, baby. You gotta swing that bat. You gotta keep swinging that bat. You might get strikes. At the very least, you have to take that swing, because or else you'll regret it. And you never know when you're gonna hit it. And anyway, this analogy is literally running away from me right now. So we're gonna end it right here. So yeah, tomorrow, big show. Like I said, we're gonna do some Dauntless. We're gonna do some Yakuza 6, and Yakuza 6 is a big deal. You're gonna see a grown man freaking get all emotional because it's an ending to an epic that I've been waiting. We're talking about Attack on Titan being the best anime of all time. Yakuza is one of the best storytelling games of all time, and this is the ending, and you'll see all of it. So that's very soon, as well as other things as always. So until next time, love you guys. And by the way, I just finished with 2 more objectives. Are you kidding me? We already finished with the event. So we got the hell yeah, Yonder's Crown. But this is it. This is the one we wanted to know. And it's good too because the music finished. We can actually find out what it is. Not really, because the sound is so low. Wait, I'll fix it. It's worth it. It's worth it for this because you'll know if it's worth getting for yourself. Default. Boom. Shit. Sorry if it's loud. Give it a sec. Give it a sec. Boom. Dude, this is good. Are you kidding me? This is amazing. They did it. They got one great thing. And as you can see, I did it in 2 matches. So jump on in, get this song. Trust me, this is fantastic. And this is when you do a goal. Every time you do a goal, this song will pop up. The one I'm using right now, which I love as well, but this is the one I use. Now, it's not my favorite, because my favorite is this one, but everybody uses this one. Boom. Because it's a good beat drop. But because everybody uses it, you hear it all the time, so it's like, I'll take my second place. But man, it's nice, it's subtle, you know what I mean? Good job, they did it. They found a worthy reward. Anyway, thank you for sticking around. Yeah, as always, more things coming. One day, we'll get there.